Hello everyone, and welcome to your Wednesday What the Fuckery, your daily dose of crazy people doing relatively stupid things in the eyes of few, in the eyes of me. And that's all that really matters. Our first story is a study, not particularly of the scientific nature, but probably more along the lines of sociological nature. A recent study has shown that women, you might want to cover your ears for this one because it's a little rough to hear. Men are better shoppers than women. It's a fact now. Mostly because when men want to go shopping, they already know what they want. They go into the shop where it is, buy it, and then leave. While women, on the other hand, go into wherever they want to buy with absolutely no clue of what they want to buy, look around for about an hour, pick stuff out, try stuff on, and are more likely to walk out of that store without having bought anything. 3/4 of guys say they always get what they want when they shop. Only 45% of females get what they want. So I guess this makes men more feminine than women. Wait, that's a bad thing. Or is it? Maybe now that we're feminine and very good at shopping, we can infiltrate their borders and finally learn more about what the woman is like inside her mind. Because no guy has any clue whatsoever. We don't know what we're doing in there. We just say stuff and hope that you take it in a good way and not in a bad way. Because we really don't know what goes on in that head of yours. Not to be offensive or anything, but we try our best. So, I'm gonna stop talking now before I get myself into trouble with the ladies. So, men rule. Woo! Our second story comes to us out of New York, where a woman who is a self-proclaimed psychology buff is doing something weird with the online therapy sessions that she's doing. But this lady is throwing something into the mix that she probably shouldn't be throwing in to make the overall therapy session more enticing. This woman, as she goes along, is taking off of her clothes online to the people that are watching her until she is completely naked. She says that this will help them with their problems that they're having, which are mostly college-age men with sexual problems, relationship problems, and none of that is surprising at all because you're showing your boobies. Actual psychologists aren't thinking this is a very good thing. They're just kind of proclaiming it as softcore online porn because that's pretty much what it is. This woman doesn't have a degree. She doesn't have any of that. She has a computer degree, but she's just a psychology buff. I bet the men watching her are wishing she'd buff something else other than her psychology. Personally, I don't think I would trust a woman who's slowly taking off her clothes as I'm trying to have a conversation with her. I'd just be thrown off and be like, what are you doing? This coming from me, I'm a psychology major, and this is just kind of like, that's not psychology, that's just like either you being a whore or you being a whore. I don't know. Why would you do that? I wouldn't show my bits. Does taking off your clothes gradually over a slow amount of time really make your viewers a lot more interested? You could do that. I mean, well, I hope to become a psychologist, but I'm not going to take my clothes off for the science. Jesus. You have very loose morals if you're getting naked for strange men on the internet. Even though she says more women watch her therapy because her nudity is comforting. You're a woman. You're watching a woman. If you want nudity to be comforting, go to a mirror after a shower. You're already naked. Just look at yourself for about 10 minutes. And try not to hate yourself, because I heard most women do that when they look at themselves naked because they have, like, no self-esteem whatsoever. Don't judge me. I'm just going off random bits of facts that I heard, and I don't even know the facts. They're more like opinions, and by opinions I mean completely false stuff that I heard on the internet, which is always lying to me. I know you guys wouldn't want me to take off my clothes, would you? Just can't understand it. You actually thought I was gonna do it, didn't you? Oh, internet. Anyway, thank you for watching today. If you want to discuss any of the topics that I talked about today, leave them down in my pants. They're very full of comments, usually. I don't know. It all depends on what you guys want to say. If you want to read more about the stories that I talked about today, I will have the linkies in the description box. And if you like who I am, if you like the way I present the news in a hopefully humorous way, then hit the little subscribe button that will always be found up here. But I'd like to do this anyway because, I don't know, it gives me something to do. Thank you for watching, and I shall see you guys tomorrow.